Okay, guys, let's talk about Liverpool because they have agreed on a deal to sign Ugo Ekitike. Liverpool and Eintracht Frankfurt have agreed on a deal to sign the striker. Now, according to the report, I think the fee is around 95 million euros. I feel like Eintracht Frankfurt still, they still got the money that they wanted. We shouldn't forget that they value this player around 100 million. Obviously, Liverpool will be paying 95, and according to the report again, they were expecting other clubs to come into the race, like Manchester United to come into the race. But then the player prefers to go to Liverpool. That's the reason why United were not even bothered to join the race because the player have already choosing to go to Liverpool. We shouldn't forget that Newcastle were also there. They came first for the player, but then when Liverpool came into the race, joined the race, and then the player then choose Liverpool over Newcastle. Obviously, we expect the player to choose a club like Liverpool, the team that just won the league. They'll be in the Champions League. They have a chance to win the league again. They have a chance to win the Champions League, playing with a better player. So you expect him to go and also, playing with a bigger club compared to Newcastle. So you expect the player to choose Liverpool over Newcastle. But talking about Liverpool, I feel like Ugo Ekitike is not there yet in terms of striker, the level, right? Because he's a good striker for me. I think he's a good striker. According to the report, he scored about 15 league Bundesliga goals, and I think 6 or 8 assists he had last season. I don't know the player. I haven't really watched him, so I can't say much about the player. I will just say what I heard people talk about him. Because what I heard people talk about him, that he's a good player, his link-up play is good, he can dribble, he can operate from the left side of the wing as well. But in terms of being clinical, I'm not too sure if he's a clinical forward. Because for him to score 15 league goals, I'm not saying it's a bad number, but 15 league goals for a player that is this expensive, you know, is I don't know. I don't know if he can do it in the Premier League. The Premier League for me is totally different from the Bundesliga. It's different from the German league. For him to score 15 league goals and then it's this expensive. So, but for Liverpool, the good thing with Liverpool is they have other attacking players that will help him. Like I said, he's very young. I think he's around 22 years. He's young. So they have other attacking players that can maybe take the burden from him in terms of that goals. We know Salah can score goals. Gakpo is also there, that can score goals. So probably even if he's not firing, I think there will be no much pressure on him. Because still there will be pressure, but maybe the pressure will not be too much if Liverpool are scoring goals through other players and they are winning games. Because for Liverpool to spend this kind of money on a player, that player is supposed to be performing week in, week out. Supposed to be performing, supposed to be scoring goals. But yeah, the report is saying Liverpool will be paying around 90 to 95 million euros on Ugo Ekitike. Now, let's see how he will perform. Let's see how he will perform in the Premier League because the Premier League is different. And obviously, we know that Liverpool were interested, if they are still interested, in signing Isak. And for me, I don't think that deal will happen again. I don't think Newcastle will sell Isak to Liverpool. Because we shouldn't forget, Newcastle were interested in this same Ugo Ekitike. And then Liverpool went there because, they're a bigger club than Newcastle, and then Newcastle left the player. So there's no way Newcastle will sell Isak to Liverpool, knowing that Liverpool was the reason why they couldn't get Ugo Ekitike. So for me, there's no way Isak is going to Liverpool this summer, which for me is even more better for me. Because if Liverpool had gotten Isak, it could have been a problem in terms of the league title. Now people are saying they are the favourites to win the league, even without Isak. So imagine if they didn't sign Isak, then it's a problem. It's a problem. So it's a good thing that they did not finally sign Isak, it's Ugo Ekitike. And for me, Ugo Ekitike is not there yet in terms of high quality striker. It's not there yet. It's still developing. For me, maybe in the next years or so, he could be, one of the very, very best strikers. But for now, I'm not too bothered about the player. But as I heard, say he's a good player. So it will be interesting to see how Ekitike will perform, playing for Liverpool. Because for me, I think he has to perform considering how much they paid for him. He has to perform. So your thoughts, your opinion on Liverpool signing Ugo Ekitike. What's your thought? What's your opinion? What's your feeling? You let me know.